Good afternoon, at least at the time of recording. I'll be honest, I wasn't quite feeling it today. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow's Fallout Friday. But today, Thursday, just feels a little weird. I feel like I'm I don't know, just floating today. Don't know why. Weird. We're so by the way, we're so close to ruining the sleep schedule. We are so close. Apparently Front Lines is out. But oh dang it. I meant to be no, I am an engineer. Good.
We will rout the Americans sector by sector.
We defend no, we're offensive.
US forces have regrouped.
Hey, this
Secure
is
your objective.
okay. This is breakthrough. I thought I was playing. We might be playing Front Lines. They might have put me in Front Lines, even though I said I don't want to be playing the frontline modes. Should be breakthrough. Should be 2 objectives, right? But I'll tell you what. I'm getting one. I guess just because I brought out Fallout Friday already. I am watching. I keep tuning full of Fallout related videos, and it's every single time. You know, I always check the comments on a YouTube video when I'm watching. Oh, that's not a good sign. I was just thinking about, you know, the decline of Battlefield 2042, and I was like, you know what, you know, they took away the big 128 player modes, and when they first took out those 128 player, the big all-out warfare breakthrough where it was 64 on 64, I had never run into more queues or you know, I forget what it is or what it was. Can't remember if it was like a lack of players or joining queue. Oh yeah, it was a lack of players joining queues or a lack of players in a server. I never ran into more of those since after they fixed that and they released that update. The rationale that they released that update was to avoid that. And so here I am now, right? And I am seeing, I'm getting into a match in progress, which is good. It's good. It's good that they're padding out lobbies, right? That they have the ability to pad out a lobby. It is not good for me to be joining a game that has AI both on my team and the enemy team. Did I finish Red Dead Redemption 2? No, that one, that run through fell through the wayside. I keep thinking about it. I thought about it when I was thinking about trying to do. I just went into like when I was trying to decide what I was gonna do today. I thought about it, but I just don't know how to get back to that game. I think I fell off at roughly the exact same point I fell off the first time I tried playing it too, which is anything apt or appropriate if it was going to happen.
If we take this sector, we can end this battle.
Unfortunate. I just I made much more progress with Elden Ring than I ever made with Red Dead Redemption 2, and I don't know why. Oh man, I keep. I don't know about Scum. I definitely. I don't know. DayZ doesn't hold my attention either. Scum, I'm more concerned with what you call it, not being able to run that game. That's becoming more and more the thing. Like, I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know. It's that game's been out a while now. But I remember, I don't know, just legacy, I guess, legacy memory. But I remember when that game first came out, that game wanted a 20. No, it wasn't even out when that game came out. A 1070 is like minimum. I assume the game's gotten better optimized, even though the Steam reviews would imply otherwise. Yeah, the Steam reviews would imply that that game has not my poor 1060. It really it's no longer even like the top percentage anymore. I think it's been overtaken by the 1660. The one thing, and I can't go. I guess I can't go back in time. Maybe I think even now the servers are gone now. But yeah, Bad Company 2 Vietnam. Never got to play that. Never got to play that. I didn't have internet access when that DLC dropped. So it's a shame too, because I always feel guilty. But the Vietnam War is my favorite era of military conflict. So, and we haven't really.
We have captured that objective.
Oh, we're talking about the original. I'm talking about the Bad Company 2 expansion. I was referring to the Bad Company 2 expansion. I definitely, in 2003, let's see, what was I doing? Playing Grand Theft Auto, probably? 2003. No. Probably playing Ratchet. If I had a PS2 in 2003, I was probably playing Ratchet and Clank 2. Going Commando. The timeline is iffy on that though. Or Ghost Recon Tropic Thunder, whatever it's called. Oh, I fix this. There you go. Oh, it's a quad. It's a copter. Okay, that's interesting, at the very least. Which I plan on playing on the computer. I bought that on the computer because I want to relive some of the last good Ghost Recon or good game design that we don't really see in games nowadays. I mean, we pseudo kind of do. The only thing that's really come close to like that style Ghost Recon, those style of Ghost Recon games is Metal Gear Solid 5, I would say. I still haven't played Morrowind. If I start yelling, it's because my monitoring earbud has decided to give out, so I can't hear my feedback anymore. There you go, I've got it fixed, hopefully.
110 meters. Enemy soldier.
Oh god, snoopers. There's some good hope with whatever. There's a new kind of indie game sorta that's starting to make headlines, starting to do the indie darling press circuit. That's has like that does like kind of doing the Ghost Recon thing. I know some other games already, like some article I saw on my feed somewhere was already comparing it to like Ghost Recon and like something else. I just can't remember what was the third thing it was comparing it to.
Eyes on my marker.
This thing's all Step 4. Oh,
Enemy soldier.
still alive.
Threat zone. At some distance.
Nab. I keep lamenting the fact that ah, dang. It seems like the tactical that I refer to.
If we secure this sector,
These pseudo open world tactical games. Like Ghost Recon Tropic Thunder, and Operation Flashpoint really isn't being served by anything, by any game out there. You know, Ubisoft's Breakpoint was, which I still have problems with.
Hostile infantry. 110 meters away.
And that was 2019, I want to say. Maybe, if not earlier. I should have gone out and repaired the vehicle. Well, I mean, we can even kind of expand a little bit. It doesn't even have to be necessarily. It's tactical in general, but also like combined arms games. Combined arm games, in general, even to a certain extent on PC,
Hostile fire.
don't do well? Question mark. Breakpoint. See, I put a good bit amount of time to Breakpoint. They've made it so that
Hostile fire.
they made Breakpoint to the point that you can play it nowadays and
You can fight.
have a pretty cool experience with it. I put too much time to that game. It's like I can't. There's still so much
Make a plan.
that I want and
Execute.
expect out of that game.
Hostile soldier. East.
Like, it's fine. It really is fine enough as a video game. It really is. But it could be so much more. Oh, come on, walk it in, walk it in. I'm lucky that was an AI. If that was a person, I should have been done for. Yeah, Breakpoint is a solid game. At some point, for some reason, though, on computer, I think they've kind of fixed it, though. Like, I used to be able to run that, then they released an update, can't run it on computer no more. Definitely don't stand a chance of running that on, running it and streaming it on this rig. At 10% performance, I need it. But it's a solid game. It's a solid game if you set it up right. Take off all the unnecessary robots and stuff. I mean, I can say that they tried. They tried. They put a spin on it. Unnecessarily. We get it.
Well done. The entire area is now secure.
Can't wait to sit for like 30 seconds and not get into a match or something. I'm going to assume that people are playing the new Frontline game mode. I think in like maybe 10 matches of this new season, I still haven't played on the new map. So, you know, Scum should. Yeah, I think Steam, if I recall correctly, is having a FPS sale. I wonder if they're gonna discount Scum again. There's a lot of changes that I kind of dropped and didn't come back to. I think it was like $18. I should have nabbed it. I should have grabbed it. That's the, oh hey, the Scorpion 3. I should have copped. Should have copped and
Get serious.
done see if I can run it, and if I can't, just refund it. What I should have done. Let me see. I can't. Won't be able to see it. I won't be able to see the Steam window. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought the game crashed. It just suddenly cut. Had me concerned. Noodle brained. There's like three tangents that I want to finish. So we can look at either tactical games. Think Tom Clancy's Rainbow, really any Tom Clancy game in general. I mean, there has been no real change on that front since there's really been nothing since, I'm going to say, the Division 2. I think the Division 2 was like the last one. I think Rainbow Six Siege was already out by then. So it's what's currently going on is Rainbow Six Siege. I think they finally stopped development of Breakpoint. I think they released the last couple update last year, like the last, essentially, like there's no more updates. It's just going to get supported. Problem with Breakpoint that I always have is that it's an online-only game, and Ubisoft has kind of been getting, deservedly so. Right now, hey, look at this. This is prime time gaming hours. This is full crossplay. This is PlayStation, PC, and Xbox. And I loaded into a lobby that had to wait to get filled up. See, that's not good. See, Battlefield doomed. I'm just hoping that it's people playing Frontlines, the new Frontline gamers that should have been in. Man, this limited time game mode event is terrible.
But Oz is also our enemy.
Battlefield 2042 does not have the population, like the amount of games on that for that to be like a viable stratagem. The idea, I'm fairly certain, behind a limited time game mode in popular games is to drive a little bit of there's the fear of missing out component, but also bring an uptick in resurgence in players. The problem is that I don't think I think very few people are signing on to Battlefield 2042 just to play Frontlines. Oh god. And so it's kind of just, oh, look at that. Look at all those AI.
Assault on Alpha 1 begun by
we're attacking, so it's like I can't even. Every ticket is a valuable resource. Yeah, you can't be dividing the population of these servers like this. There's not enough players to go around. And it's only going to get worse. And they're going to take away Frontlines. It's a limited time game mode. Got 11 days left in its life cycle. Yeah, suppressor.
Shield up!
Just gonna try to break line of sight.
Get her reload! What's out there?
Well, it's a good thing it's AI.
Reloading, watch it!
Counts. I get full XP and it counts.
Let's go!
Looks like someone, yeah, someone did give me more cab. Got him.
Hold up!
Let's hope for the best here.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, it's a good thing that. Oh, fantastic! Thank you, AI, for being such AI. Fantastic. What was I talking about? I can't even remember what I was talking about. Tactical games.
All objectives captured. The sector is under our control.
Something tactical games. Got him. He went back and revived AI. Ah, he's underneath. Oh, dang it. We're on offense. I can't just be dying like that. Not good stratagem. Every ticket counts.
Russian forces
Hey,
are
look at all
dug
those
in
red
here.
dots.
Take the sector.
Really is it almost makes me feel bad that Battlefield 2042 is coming to an end sometimes, but I immediately think of how much of a mess it's been, and I'm just glad. Every time I think about it, it's like I'm glad this game's finally coming to an end. Good. I don't every season being like thinking how they can keep making it work. They're finally wrapping it up, and it's because Battlefield 6 or whatever they're gonna call it is coming out. They're not gonna keep this. They're not gonna keep this. This is the best thing. So the best thing right here, the Battlefield is like Battlefield and any FPS. I mean, other than the gunsmith system from Ghost Recon, Future Soldier,
Let's see how they handle this.
which people have been clamoring for,
Put in a tango.
begging Ubisoft to implement ever since Ghost Recon Wildlands. They said they were going to implement a system like that in Breakpoint, and they never did. I bet they were going to do a gunsmithing 2.0 update. I remember.
Pocket tango.
That's what they called it. That's what they said it was going to happen. And they added some small things. I mean, I can't say they didn't add anything, but to try and compare it to what it should have been, to what it was advertised to try and emulate. It's far from that, I'll tell you that much. Far cry from that.
Give me 1 sec.
It's a shame. If the next Battlefield isn't 4K 120 FPS, I'm a riot. I'm a riot, I tell you what.
Reload it.
Thank you, AI, for
Tango.
being dumb.
Reload it.
I'm glad that was a friendly on my side. God, I didn't even know that there was a door there.
Danger at the marker.
R.I.P. Bozo.
Tango down.
Thank goodness it's all AI. That's what this game has come down to, is just blasting at AI, huh? At least they get full XP for it, though. Why I wish I had a suppressor right here. This game had such interesting things. Being able to combine suppressor ammo, or a suppressor and subsonic ammo to reduce visible bullet tracer and sound signature. Combine that with like the mini map also, so like you stay invisible also on top of that. Like there are some in-depth mechanics in here that could have been, that, you know, really could have been something.
Reload it now.
But no.
They're making us pay every minute we're in this.
There's so let's. I mean, I guess really, I think it is just Ubisoft kind of filling the tactical game sphere right now, or currently maybe, or you know something other than Battlefield and Call of Duty. Oh, I got a headshot with a pistol. That's surprising. Should have backed off and reloaded. But here we are. M240 Bravo, huh?
Give me 1 sec.
Reload.
Right at the marker.
Oh god, he's got more accurate fire. He's got the more effective fire. We need the red dot.
Let's go.
Come on, boys.
Look here! Due east!
Tango down.
That's gonna be a problem. That tank is gonna be a problem.
Hostile tank in sector.
So Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint was I mean now you could have a really decent, you could have a halfway decent time with that game, especially you involve some friends in that. Which isn't really saying much because you could have a good old time with what you call it, Division 2, but Division 2 is the Division. Tom Clancy's The Division. Like that if that game could be a true Tom Clancy game, like that engine, those graphics, that amount of customization in that you can kind of have with the guns in that game is almost is kind of fairly reminiscent of to a certain extent like the old gunsmithing from Ghost Recon. He's your soldier. And it's a shame that it's the fidelity and all that is wasted on. I mean, in my opinion, at least, wasted on a third-person pseudo-tactical MMO RPG. I mean, it really is just an MMO RPG. Just third-person shooter. But I mean, good on them for finding that little niche. It's just not for me, not what I want when in my shooter game. I want to be able to drop people like that relatively, you know, not spray 5 whole magazines into a person and chip away health bars and stuff like that. So the problem that when Ghost Recon Breakpoint had when it first came on market, it was following that strategy. It wanted to be an open world Tom Clancy's Division 2.
We're down to half-strength troops.
They got him. Good lord. It's like, that's what I get for not getting behind cover properly. Call of Duty had the best, almost the best Battlefield killer. Kinda, sorta. They had an opportunity, but they have just kind of dropped the ball, which kind of shows like kind of goes back to I don't know. It kind of shows a glaring problem with Call of Duty as well. That 2019 Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 was really its best showing. Like the war, whatever, ground war. Yeah, ground war.
Already close.
Ground War was the best pseudo Battlefield game they had going for it, and I think there's only like it had a whole bunch of maps and continued support on top of that. Compare that to what Ground War is in Modern Warfare 3 2023. I think it's still only 2 maps, which is disappointing. It really could have been like Call of Duty really could, you know, if they really wanted to, they really could monopolize the FPS genre. If they were willing, if they were willing to put a little bit more thought and time and effort in, like they did with Modern Warfare 2019.
Lucky Greg.
They won't. I mean, imagine. They could have had a platform. They really could have had a platform. They kind of do. They could have had it all. They could have had a zombies platform. They could have had like one whole thing where you could play zombies, a Battlefield type game with combined arms. Dang, couldn't swap fast enough. Damn. Should have backed out. Should have backed it up. Should have backed it up.
Need a second.
Marking danger!
Dang. So close.
Russian defenses are preventing us from capturing all the objectives in the sector.
Nice. Just back up a little bit, try and get into a little bit of cover here.
Enemy fire team there. Fire team, huh? I'm reloaded. Enemy fire team.
Not on objective. I gotta be a little bit closer if I want to be on objective. There we go. Come on, we got this. Come on, we got it. Incarnation.
All objectives
I don't even have the
sector is
Streamlabs.
ours.
Couldn't find out what that was. We did it. It's so it's a big ol' heckin' disappointment to see how much AI there is in this match of Battlefield right now. I just wasted my self revive or whatever. I think I only got one of it.
Target
just,
set. Secure the new objectives and take the sector.
I think I just ended up pressing at the wrong
170
time.
meters away.
Oh, yep. I got one. I see it.
Allies
See it in that
securing
lower right? Oh
objective
god, that's what I
Charlie
get for looking down. Not looking what's in front of me. Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Hostile tank, fire!
Tank. Game's looking good right now, don't know why. It's looking mighty fine. Person. Is that a... Oh, that's a switch. The burst fire. Yeah, what I was talking about. There was a tangent I was on. I forget what it was. Oh god. Let's hope there's a medic.
Hey, reload it!
Actually, I think I should put on a 2x and switch to semi. I'm not putting enough accurate fire down range. I miss the days when I had high power rounds. See, I discussed, let's see, I was just talking about Call of Duty, how they really wanted to, they could have had a platform.
Push in! Attack!
Coulda, they had, man, that 2019 was a home run. And their version of Battlefield, quote unquote, small Battlefield. I think to this day still only has 2 maps. It only launched on 2 maps. What a... but that's not what I'm electing to talk about. I'm talking about Call of Duty's problems right now, although I guess it is symptomatic. I mean, in a sense, I am not talking about Call of Duty in general, but I am talking about Call of Duty. Well,
Fucking danger!
FPS games in general.
Look out!
Our assault in the sector is
Now, Arma, I think Armory Forger, I think, is getting a little bit of a surge in popularity as it should. Dang it!
We
It's
have
gonna go
wounded!
revival. That's a combined arm games. That's got that's gonna depend. That's gonna rely heavily on communications. Also, you know what? Hold on. Wait a minute. God, all I gotta do is break line of sight.
Hostile tank!
They can't see it. Aim a little bit higher. Come on.
Granite the
There
marker!
we go.
Southeast!
Our forces are moving to attack Charlie 1.
I regret that it only took or that it took so long for me to be able to get
Reload!
accurate smoke on target to block that vehicle's line of sight. I think that's it. Well, there's enlisted, but that's only like 6 on 6 with a whole bunch of AI, which is good. It's another option, but not really the grandiose scale. If you can call Battlefield 2042 at this point a grandiose scale, which I would say it's not, since they elected to remove the 128 player mode. Insurgency Sandstorm is a niche. It fits a niche, but it's kind of hampered by the fact that it doesn't have the same player count. I mean, in a game that it has to its a PC counterpart. I believe the computer supports maybe 16 players, and the console version is only 10. I don't think we're gonna grab this one, boys. Using this time to open up Streamlabs. See what in tarnation that notification was. I think Arma Reforger will definitely fill that niche. For me at least. Since I insist to be on console. That's worth that game I feel like is worth it. Is worth its full price of admission, although I would elect to still try and I should have not spawned. I should have.
I see multiple hostiles. They're around 70 meters. Hostile troops.
We have nothing left to throw at them. Our plan has failed. All
GG.
troops evacuate.
Ooh, how am I supposed to say that? Orauki? Over on the Twitch side of things. Howdy. Where was I? Where was I? So many tangents. Yeah, Armor Forgers like it's with all the mods too. I mean, with all the official mod support that you can just download on your console as well. So you can, I mean, I've seen, you know, that game released in the in a Cold War setting, 80s era. You can install mods and you know, it's current, it runs better. I've been told that if you can run Arma 3, you can run Arma Reforger. I thought Arma Reforger was going to have a little bit more demanding requirements, so I think it's on sale. The PC side of things, I mean, it's definitely not going to look as good as it does for me, or that has the ability to on console, on my PC. I'm kind of assuming that, but oh, I can't go back on the rewards. What's up with that? All right, game.
Okay, when do we start?
Still haven't played on the new map. This is like this might be my fifth, somewhere between 15th to 20th game, and still haven't played the new map that they released for season 7. Talk about, you know, I mean, that's another thing about Battlefield 2042 that really didn't help. It's lack of maps, man. Playing the same. I mean, I think about this. I go, oh, I'm Defender this time. I really go back and forth on this one in my head. Because name using ICBM. That is the real answer. You could oh man. Look at that. I'm waiting for the lobby to populate. I was wondering. I was like, oh, I guess I did that in time, but no, it's because I'm waiting because no one's playing this game. Waiting for the lobby to populate. Again, it's not me playing console exclusive. You can see on that on the left side there. It's literally just it's just the game not having people.
Control the hub and clear the area of all hostile forces. We are counting on you.
But yeah, I guess so this game made it, let's say 3.5 years. This game made it 3.5 years, and in that amount of time, I really do believe I could easily count this to make sure, but I'm pretty sure this map that we're playing on might be the, I was about to say like the second, or like might be the first or second map they added. It might be the third. But in 3.5 years, this game added 6 maps. I'm gonna be generous and say 6 maps, but you really, I think you have to take away one. because one of them is just a part of the map that was taken away when they removed the
Breach of one of our objectives.
Infantry there!
when they removed the 128 player mode. So it's just a part of the desert map. It's part of the map that we've already had. They're just retrofitting in, which I hate when Call of Duty does that. Oh, it's because I keep getting hit by bullets. Definitely because I think it's because robot the AI in the game keep putting bullets in me. Bullets are dangerous to your overall health. Oh god. That's just me. That's all me right there. Like I knew there was a feller. At least I'm getting revived by you. Poor AI. He's got a 2.5 optic with a 9mm. I respect that. Respect.
Found danger! I'm not far!
Oh god, sniper.
Hostile forces.
There's like 3 people.
Target! Yes!
Enemy tank! Around 90 meters from your position!
Let her rip. Ah, I should have been able to save that person. Alright, got 5 shots, gotta reload. I never truly understand the weapons in this game. And all the balances. Oh god. It's just bad aim on my part. His head was clearly visible. That's on me. I'm on defense, it don't matter. Defense don't matter. Just die and get back in. Get back on el objective. Okay, let's try and help. Okay, we'll do
Tango
that.
on my mark! 90 meters in my position!
We're getting shot from.
Infantry sighting!
I think that's a person. Might be blowing up this guy's spot here. I think he's trying to use a DMR or something.
We are moving on Alpha 1.
Sounds like someone's close. Yep. There are a couple of them that's pretty close. Oh good. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Medic.
Retreat! We must regroup and defend the
Medic.
next section.
Ooh. All right. Fall back. Try and get behind some cover here. Not the greatest of positions, but
Objective set. Hold this sector as long as you can.
I don't know how I kind of silhouetted that guy, but I gotta reload. What was the last tangent I was on about this game? Was it about this game? It might have been about this game. Oh god. Well, I got a headshot in there. Happens. Maps. They had to go back and remaster every single one of these maps. And and as a result, they only really put out a handful of maps. Maybe tap fire is the answer for me. So I'm just letting constantly.
Enemy attackers at Bravo 2.
I have a couple of. It's always a couple of theaters, right? Or it's always a battle theorems. I always figure just let the belt rip and then adjust for recoil. Then ride the lightning, so to speak. Burst fires, you're always kind of bouncing around. Whereas if you just let it rip, you can ride the recoil.
About 70 meters from my position.
One of our objectives has been targeted.
Which so think about that. So really try and plot that out on a graph, right? Try and like really. Let's say it's 3 years. 3 years, right? 3 years, 36 months, 5 maps.
Return to the engagement at once.
Alright, I'm going back here. Alright, didn't see the tank. That was an unnecessary death on my part, but I was trying to hunt down that tank, which I feel is was a noble mission.
Bravo 2 has been lost.
90 meters away from my position.
Okay. Just where I am, they're getting a foothold on B2. Now we're gonna have to deal with this on a couple of fronts here. This map is this little stretch right here is very reminiscent of
One down.
Battlefield 4 Groznyj or whatever it is, the Russian factory. Big whiff. Had to take the shot. Guess I didn't really.
We are securing objective Bravo 2.
Oh god. Oh goodness. There you go, hit that. I guess I got APS. Oh, hello. Well, let's hope I can get this reload off.
Hostiles are losing resources.
Target located.
All right, so right. Still on discussion about maps, right?
Target down.
I'm still not entirely sure. Like I know how I personally feel about it. I feel like there weren't enough maps in this game. Like the amount of maps. I mean, just the timeline alone. I mean, there's an argument to be made. You know, the trajectory of maps from Battlefield 1 to Battlefield 2042. After support, severe and sharp decline. That's just factual. But I think of a game like, I also think about a game like Hunt Showdown. Hunt Showdown came out and came onto the scene in 2017. I think only has 2 maps. And that second one came out within the last 3 years, so that game has had quite the life cycle. So it's not. It's I'm trying to Counter-Strike.
Our troops have
you're playing Counter-Strike, you're only really playing a handful of maps. Like, there's a lot of maps in Counter-Strike, but you're only really playing a handful of maps. Rainbow Six Siege, you know, for a while there. But there's a bunch of maps now, but I like there's the competitive pool. So it's kind of the same Counter-Strike argument. Like, you're only really playing a couple of handful of maps.
Hostiles invading one of our objectives.
But I think like how dynamic that game is, like, I don't know. Like, there is some argument, like there's like if the I think it's got to be like a combination. Like, if the game was good, the lack of maps probably wouldn't be as glaring, right? Possibly, maybe. You know, me trying to be introspective about it. Oh, that must have been a real player. Nope, AI. Got thwacked like 3 good times. I thought it must have been AI or a player. There he is. But I guess if you combine a poopy game with poopy maps also, and it really was like the maps did like objectively suck. That's why they had to go and redo them all. Guns, Battlefield Portal being an absolute, like, just nothing happening with that. Just ripping all the Battlefield Portal guns and putting it into Battlefield 2042 and, you know, calling that content. It's a Vietnam era bullet math right there, fella. Spending or some Afghanistan level of bullet, just absolutely putting bullets down range to get maybe one guy. What is it, like like 500 bullets expended for every 1 kill, something like that?
Objective secured by enemy forces.
If you average it out.
U.S. forces have taken this sector. Fall back and regroup in the next.
Well, they're not steamrolling us, but we're not necessarily holding it down either. Oh, what's the next ammo I'm getting? High power. Interesting. That's what I want. I want more recoil. I want to buy pods so I can lay down, start raining hell. Oh god, I should have. I think I should bump it up to CQB rounds, CQC rounds. See, this is man, they are not going to carry this over. They are not going to carry. See how I just seamlessly changed my optic and changed my gun and adapted it to the needs of the emerging battlefield. The fact that they are not going to bring the I'd be so surprised, but I would be so grateful they brought this over. Oh god, I'm dead.
Enemy focusing on Charlie 1.
Stay lobby. Right, I don't know why I'm waiting. It'd be much better to just respawn. Of course, if I die in the spawn, that's not going to help much now, is it?
Charlie 2 is being attacked by U.S. forces. We've lost control of one of our objectives.
About 70 meters from my position.
Rain fire.
Danger!
Enemy has secured Charlie 1.
Ooh. Maybe I should have backed it up a little bit. Ooh, an M416. That'd be cool. Again, you know, even that they could have brought the. Again. Oof, I could have planned that better for sure. But they could, man, even bringing back all the cool guns from Battlefield Portal and then not giving them new attachments. They kind of lied about it. They said, "Oh, you know, we're gonna be." I think they did add some like new attachments, right? They added. They gave some extra attachments. So the fact that they didn't like rebalance. They literally just took the guns from Battlefield Portal. That guy's holding that angle very well. Either that or I suck. Both are equally as likely. The fact that they just took the weapons from Battlefield Portal, threw them into Battlefield 2042, and made it called that Canton, without giving any of the modern attachments or rebalancing, you know, just straight copy paste. Doesn't help the argument. It really doesn't. He's down. Go.
Hostile forces at 50%.
That cone of fire that was going on there. That cone of fire that they added also doesn't help, which is also the reason that the game didn't do well. Frag out. Alrighty, Vel. Hold on. Hold on. Restream doesn't. Hold on. What did you put in there? Oh, you literally put fuck test. Okay. Nice. Where apparently it does. Apparently it does. It does indeed go through. I'm actually fairly surprised. I was hearing that they made all sorts of changes to the super chats system, which includes member messages that people were flipping out about. Mostly, I don't know if you pay attention to like more the VTuber side of things. From the VTuber side of things, you know, I guess it doesn't have to be. It's just my point of reference. But like people just writing paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs, and like you know, on the extreme of just, you know, just to show the extreme, like on like 99 cents super chats, right? And so now they have like character limits, and I guess it's more channel dependent, but You could add blocked words and stuff like that. But I heard that they were sensitive, so the fact that you were just able to put fuck in there is actually very surprising. Because I've seen other people complain about less like weird, just weird examples of it not going through. Name high. What a reverse.
Our enemy is contesting Charlie 2.
Up, nice. See, now that's more. That's more. See, there you go. Now everything's as it should be. Everything is right with the world. Jeff, was it Connor Condom Money? Was that the super chat?
Our troops have
Was that the Akasupa on the Mori Calliope? I forget what it was. The super chat that rocked the world.
Reloaded! Watch it!
Our defenses remain in place, and American attacks are in decline.
Spotted the target!
Oh god. I should have put. I keep forgetting I have a turret that I can throw down on this character. Is that enough? Is that enough ranting about Battlefield 2042? I could keep going. We could really keep breaking it down, and eventually I will. Eventually I will. Been saying that for like 2 years. Eventually I will. Just short, ideally short 5-minute videos. Just saying, hey, here's all the reasons why I think Battlefield 2042 is a huge fucking disaster. All these other games do. Same thing with BattleBit too. BattleBit's a different story. BattleBit's a shame. I can't believe there has not been any update to like BattleBit Remastered since like November, December. I thought there was going to be a lot more. I thought I was going to sign into the game the other day. Check, catch up, see what's good. Nothing. Latest thing is a thing that says, hey, we need your feedback.
Hostiles have secured an objective.
That was fun going through that. Reading Steam things. Apparently BattleBit Remastered got one guide on from Discord. Apparently one guy.
About 70 meters.
It's hard to tell because a lot you run into Call of Duty also has I guess all the games have this problem nowadays. It's a weird new problem that has been emerging, or that there's a perception, and that is streamers and or slash influencers affecting like development. So essentially the game being a game being updated. Oh god, painful death and defeat. Just adding salt to the wounds, but games being custom tailored to essentially the elite, 1%, the streamers, me. But yeah, you can almost understand it if you break it down, because if you're talking about like a high tier streamer who's getting like 15,000-20,000 views, right, and streaming your game, the last thing you want is for them to say to 15, 20, 30, 40,000 people, there's like 100 of, there's literally probably 800, and then it just goes down from there. Probably less in those like tens of thousands range, right? But the last thing you want those people with such wide range and you don't want them to say that the game is terrible and just be bitching and complaining about the game, much like how I am and do on pretty much every single Battlefield 2042 stream since launch.
Let's begin, please.
But to Battlefield's credit, at least I'm doing it to a very, 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 very lesser extent than someone like, top of my head, I think Tim the Tatman, Stone Mountain 64. Let's see, what's a couple of names I can throw out there? Nick something. I'm sure there's like 5 of them. But yeah, to circle it back to like BattleBit Remastered. Essentially there was one guy, but you know that was a thread that I saw, or a comment that I saw. And, you know, BattleBit, apparently the game was getting allegedly balanced around a stream, about the streamer community. And then I saw that it was one guy in particular. One guy in particular in the Discord that altered the trajectory of the game. It was interesting. How many more kills do I gotta get? Jeez. 23? It's hard to tell because that font was whack. Yo.
We'll try to force us back sector by sector. Guard your objectives, hold the line.
Look at that. I'm looking at that emoticon. I have no idea what it is supposed to be, though. I've been trying to decipher it. Maybe it's because how Restream formats it. Maybe I need to look it on the YouTube side. I cannot tell what that's supposed to mean. Maybe it's only because I'm taking like half-second, 1-second glances at it, though. So maybe it doesn't help either.
From my position.
Ooh, I almost had that guy. Let's see what it looks like on the YouTube chat log side of things. Let's see.
Russian attack at one of our objectives.
Well, the chat is broken on that side of things too. At least for me. Doesn't show well. You delete it? You did. Oh, you scoundrel. You scoundrel, Vel.
Our objective is no longer secure.
Okay. That means it's for my eyes only now. And possibly add like other moderators.
Threat zone 60 meters away from my position.
Alpha 1 is being contested by hostiles. The enemy has conquered Alpha 2.
Move there now.
Where the enemy at?
Enemy infantry there.
I'm excited for tomorrow though. Fallout Friday, Fallout New Vegas. I guess to wrap it around all the way to try and bookend all this, and I guess get off the game gripes.
One of our objectives is under attack.
Kind of bring, kind of as a reminder. But yeah, I'm watching. Every time I'm clicking on some new Fallout videos, talking about stuff, and the comments are talking about the new Fallout TV show. So the same thing I was talking about, I guess, last week or even Monday. I need to hurry up and watch that before I get spoiled, because it is bleeding into like other things that I watch too. Because it is current thing, and it'll be that way for like maybe another week, unless
Alpha 1 is lost.
Unless a whole bunch of YouTubers, you know, eventually like drag it out and start breaking. You know, eventually it's going to be everything wrong with Fallout. But it takes a while to like break down 8 hours. What is this? Like, is it 8 hours? Is it eight episodes? And then, you know, write a script, record all the lines, and then you know, edit it, put it out.
Back on Alpha 1.
Terrible. Absolutely dreadful. Not the Fallout TV show, unless I haven't formulated an opinion on it, because I haven't seen any of it yet. How about that timing with that ram?
Spotted enemy helo. Enemy tank located. 90 meters. 5. Defend this place.
There. Oh, nope, that's not. It's enemy. No, that's friendly. There's enemy. I had a lock on. Where's this ram at? I hear it. Oh, it's right in front of me. Oh, it's got an APS on.
Just lost control of an objective.
I'm hearing movement. I don't like this. Jover. Jover. I don't think I'm making it. Oh, yes, I am. Nice. How do I put away my thing so I'm not? Nope. Oh, God. Of course, I'm getting shot in the back.
We'll try to hold the sector. Russians on their way. Objective set. Protect them.
Where are they at? Who's shooting at me? There we go. Put a little bit of suppressing fire. It'll be Irie. I don't think there's a single good position. Maybe right here, maybe finally? Yeah, there you go. No, not really.
Hostile infantry.
Really seems like there's no good,
Bravo 2 targeted by the enemy.
He just got so much more,
Tango on my mark.
God, I'm gonna die. Yep. Well, he was above me, but a lot closer than, I thought it was. But yeah, I'm gonna have this. Now that, I've been hearing more and more about the Fallout TV show series, and it's like in, I'm getting polluted. My fresh takes are getting more and more polluted.
Objectives have been attacked.
I keep hearing more and more about it. I don't know.
We've lost an objective.
I don't know if I would have noticed some things otherwise if I hadn't been made aware. How does
The enemy is
how does Halo? How does Halo sound, folks? How does that sound? How does me going through how does me going through the Master Chief collection sound to some of y'all? Is that something y'all would be interested in? Because I don't know what spurred it along. It's when it was the Blue Robot talking about it, but I forget. I honestly forget what it was. You know, some people talking about the Halo TV show series. Is it on season 2? I wasn't a big Halo guy. I played Halo Reach. I tried playing Halo 5 campaign. You know, I heard relatively good things, I think, about the Halo Infinite campaign, but I never played that.
We are advancing on Bravo 2.
I don't even know if I played Halo Infinite multiplayer. But I think that's a good. I keep meaning to play. Same thing with like not God of War. Gears of War, the campaign for that. You know, I tried playing Gears of War 1 earlier. I keep trying to go back and play that game because I played Gears of War 2. I like the story of Gears of War 2. I would like to try and play some of the current era of Gears of War. You know, I don't think there's been a Gear. Has there been a Gears of War since Gears of War 5, or has that just kind of been it? There's no Gears of War 6. Is that not caught on or anything? Did it not hold? I'm gonna assume it didn't. Feels like it didn't. Maybe that'll be the new release for this year. But yeah, I guess that's enough. I guess that's enough of the Gears talk. You know, that probably sounds about right. What are the odds? I guess what I'm considering, like, what are the odds that we get a new Battlefield this year? Like they've said, like, hey, you know, Battlefield's no longer getting supported. They're pulling all hands on deck for the new Battlefield. What are the odds that we get a new Battlefield announcement in the summer? What are the odds of that? I hope good, right? I kind of hope I would. I'd like to see the new Battlefield, the new attempt, sooner than not.
Danger right there!
Damn it! Tried.
Bravo 1 is being contested by hostiles.
I tried. That thing's as annoying as a Bolty. As the M1C Bolty. Why don't they nerf that? Battlefield.
Our troops are moving on Bravo 2.
Marking a hostile.
That man got dropped.
Spotted an enemy vehicle. 250 meters away.
Tarnation is that vehicle?
Hostile infantry.
What an interesting vehicle.
Hostile troop movement. 250 meters away. Spotted a hostile. Tango on my...
Eh. He headshotted me.
An objective is no longer secure.
Well, that was a fun little experience or experiment, I guess.
We have seized Bravo 2. They may hide it, but they're hurting.
Probably would have gone a lot better if I wasn't using CQC rounds.
Russian forces captured an objective.
Put on
Bravo
my
1 assault
CQB red dot.
initiated by our troops.
Take this, shithead!
Oh, I should have finished that kill. Oh well. You had sloppy mistakes like that. Sloppy mistakes like that is what are unacceptable.
One of our objectives has been lost.
Can I blame it on the bloom? Can I blame it on the bloom in order to pass the buck? Possibly.
We are moving to attack Bravo
You
1.
know, the random bullet deviation that does happen in this game because they don't want to do like a bullet pattern or something.
The sector is lost.
It's not a bad strategy, or it's not a. It really isn't invalid. Isn't it would be an invalid complaint. Dang, I tried. Probably not my hardest, but did that bullet bloom help me there? Absolutely not.
Siege ends here. If this sector falls, the site is doomed. Defend it.
Threat found! Threat neutralized! Hostile located 70 meters from my position.
Reload.
Just lost control of an objective.
Defend this point!
Is there an objective up above that I'm not aware about?
An objective is falling to the Russians.
Reloading! Need cover! Sentry play!
Where are we at? Is this where our battlefield is at right now?
Spotted enemy helo! South!
Ah, boo, boo, boo. Oh, I should have. Well, you know what? I should have fired that. I should have fired that rocket sooner. I should have. You know what? That's on me. I should have fired that rocket. Ah, but sucks. Ah, sucks to suck. Sucks to suck. Jeez. This is our final objective. Oh man, they got such an overwhelming ticket majority though. It's gonna be a real slugfest. Oh god, he's in here. Oh, is it still 100 health that thing has? I don't believe it. Don't believe you. Oh god. Oh my, that was terrible. What a wet noodle I am, truly. What a thrill.
We're being traveled by the enemy.
Oh, that's it.
We can't win this. All forces evacuate the area.
Yet another session of Battlefield where I don't play on the new map, so I can't even get a good, proper opinion on Season 7. I haven't even played the new map. Alrighty. We're gonna call it a wrap here. I didn't do the members only stream yesterday where I played BattleBit Remastered. So I'm gonna make that same half promise today. Hopefully it actually materializes. Hopefully I actually end up doing on the members on the YouTube side of things. The members only BattleBit remastered. We're gonna be hopefully looking at that again. But if not, I will see you all for Fallout Friday tomorrow. Fallout New Vegas. I can only hope that I can end up doing a double session of that, like I did last week. I got the bug. I got that New Vegas bug. I got it in me. There's a little bit more Fallout talk that I didn't even get into. That I was gonna, but I think it's more appropriate to save for tomorrow. So I will catch you. Hopefully, I catch you all on the YouTube member side of thing later on. But if not, catch you all hopefully tomorrow, Fallout Friday. I really got to get better at wrapping things up. Bye. Bye-bye.